3 days straight. And when everything's been wet for a few days in a row, it's hard to start a fire. A lot of times what I'll do is, if you can see there, that's my little alcohol stove, my Fancy Feast cat food can alcohol stove. I'll fill it up with a little bit of alcohol and I'll stick it in the middle and try and dry out some smaller stuff. And it usually works really good. As you can see, I got it going. There's a good ember base there. Well, these are the goats that live on the cliffs just north of the Ed Garvey shelter. Pretty cool. And my camp is like 10 feet away from where I'm standing right now. I've been here a few times and they tend to come every time I'm here. So they must live somewhere around on these cliffs. Alright guys, well, I'm cooking dinner here. I'm having my favorite, Packet Gourmet's Texas State Fair chili. Just really easy. I cook it inside this bag, and then what I do is I put the bag zipped up inside my pot cozy with the lid on it here, and stick it in there and just wait like 20 minutes and it's ready to go. So as soon as that boils, I'm eating. Oh, I forgot to say what I'm having for dessert. Entenmann's Jumbo Glazed Honey Bun. Did you know Entenmann's isn't just in the grocery store? They have their special spot at the end of the aisle. Well, I said the wood was wet. That's how wet it is. The water is boiling inside of it. It's been a pain to get that fire steady going, but it's pretty much rolling now for good. No more hard work. I'm gonna spend a few more minutes by the fire here before I retire to the hammock. As you can see, I am night hiking. I slept in the hammock for about 3 or 4 hours or so, and got up to pee and looked up in the sky, and the moon was just so bright. It's almost a full moon. Haven't night hiked for a while. It's been a little while, and I enjoy it. It's different, you know. You get to hear a lot of different sounds in the middle of the night. Can't really see much, about 10-15 feet in front of you. And it is a little spooky when you hear something crashing through the woods in the middle of the night and you don't know what it is and you can't see it. And another side note about night hiking. I am right outside of Burkittsville where they shot the Blair Witch Project. So if you've seen that movie, you can just imagine yourself in the same woods walking by yourself at night with a little teeny headlamp and a little teeny knife. Anyway, I just wanted to throw that little tidbit in there. I'm so afraid. Alright guys, well, I'm about halfway down the descent from Weaverton Cliffs. Sorry, I didn't get a good video up there, but at night, unless you're up close with this camera with the light on, it doesn't take very good video. So sorry I didn't get to let you see the cliffs at night, but if you do get a chance to make it to the AT in Maryland, definitely walk down that little spur trail to Weaverton Cliffs. It's definitely worth it. Anyway, this is going to be the end of the trip since I'm almost back to the car. The sun has got like 2 hours before it comes up or something, and I just didn't want to sit around at the cliffs waiting. But anyway, I'm going to hit the car and probably hit my favorite breakfast place on the way home for breakfast. So, till next time, kapow out.